fear of the spirits that I can see.
The spirits follow me everywhere. The negative spirits are just too intense for me.
This is a real-world missing persons investigation. Charlie Allen vanished. We need your help.
Something bad happened. He got jumped.
Oh my God. I just saw his eyes roll back.
I'm scared.
I can see spirits.
Dead people speak to me.
Dark figures.
I see people that have just died and it terrifies me.
You get so scared.
Why are you here?
I wish they did believe
Kids
me.
at school think I'm crazy.
It's not something I can talk about.
I can just feel bad energy.
The dark spirits in here.
Is there something you want?
My name is Vicky. I'm 16 years old. I live in fear of the spirits that I can see. I have heavy anxiety. I think that the spirits feed off of that, like they're eating my energy. This is the hallway that I couldn't walk through without crying. I used to get these feelings that there was a teenage boy that died, and I thought he died in this house.
She came to me one day and she said, "Mom, I just feel this sadness." She was very specific about this teenage boy. And it was very clearly the boy who had lived here who died.
It was just a really, really heavy feeling that would just come over me, and I would start crying. And I couldn't control it, and I didn't know why.
And that's when we started to really realize that she's got something beyond the typical teenager.
You're like an antenna that picks up on all kinds of stuff. You need to be able to distinguish between what's yours and what's not yours.
Whether I like it or not, I pick up everything. I know I'm different from kids at school, and I know that I can't relate to them. I've never been able to. I really am scared of people judging me. I just wish I could meet somebody that, you know, was like me and could tell me that I'm not crazy.
It's difficult to watch her go through this and not be able to help her in any way. And I hope that my daughter can learn to manage her sensitivities so that she's not so torn apart by them.
I hate not knowing what's gonna happen. I hate not knowing why I can do things. I really, really want answers. I'm scared, and I don't want to be scared living my life.
My name is Travis. I can see and communicate with spirit energies. I'm most afraid of just like having an evil spirit take control of me. If I'm dealing with a negative spirit, I become very emotional, very depressed.
As a little boy, Travis, he had a smile that people couldn't, resist. People called him smiley eyes and all that kind of stuff. But that changed when Travis experienced ghosts and spirits and stuff like that.
There's been times where it'll walk around, my bed, and I can actually feel it lay by me.
He would have these night terrors where he would just wake up screaming, but he wasn't just screaming, he was screaming at something, telling them to get out of here, just get out. That was the time that was really like, wow, he's seeing something there.
This is actually the tree I fell out of. I was climbing up the tree, and I fell and hit my head on a rock. I remember waking up, but I was floating on top of my body, and I remember seeing this really big white light. It was really frightening to me seeing my body just laying there. I started seeing spirits a week after this incident. I was terrified and I didn't know what to think. I'm feeling kind of threatened. There's these two Indians that actually stay in this office, and they're actually kind of protecting me and my family from an evil spirit in the bathroom next to us.
Every time he goes downstairs into that bathroom, he has a really bad feeling.
It's just downstairs. There's just only those three so far. That's what I've been feeling. But, you know, I do think this house is a vortex. It can bring in bad or evil.
My biggest fear with the negative energy that Travis tends to pick up on is that sometimes he brings that out in his own attitude. So if we don't get some guidance using Travis's psychic abilities, he may lose his way.
And the scary thing about having this gift is I'm vulnerable for negative energy, negative spirits that attach themselves to me. I'm a really happy, bubbly, fun person, but if a negative spirit affects me, I mean, I'm depressed, I'm down, I don't want to be that way. I want to live a normal life.
Oh, hey, Arthur.
Chris, welcome to the inn.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Be our guest.
Okay, you don't mind, I just want to kind of get a feel for the place.
The original part of the inn was built back in 1716. We became the site of the first war hospital. It also starts the stories of the spirits of the inn.
I'm sensing there's a woman. I don't know if the woman's up here or it's down over there. I want to go in here. Whoa. This woman's important for a reason, because she's coming through strong for me. There's something unsettling as I'm going up these stairs. There's something scary up here. Seems like there's some residual energy, meaning that something was up here recently and left an energy trail. I think the woman resides up here. There's a child, too.
Room 24, one lady reported seeing an apparition of a woman moving around in the room.
Okay, there's definitely something here.
I'm kind of anxious because, I mean, I don't know what exactly is in store for me here. I just wish I could meet somebody that, you know, was like me and could tell me that I'm not crazy.
Hey, Trav, you ready to go?
Yeah, just packing up the last stuff.
You a little excited?
I am, actually, yeah, I am. I think the thing that I would like to happen most on the retreat is just be able to talk to kids like me about our gifts. Love you. And kind of just like sharing experiences.
Hi, I'm Chris. Nice to meet you. Tim, this is Ken.
Hi, Ken. Good to meet you. Nice to meet
This is
you.
Vicky.
Travis.
Good to meet you.
Vicky?
Nice to meet you.
Why don't you guys have a seat right here?
Okay.
Okay.
I have to ask both of you two, what scares you the most about these abilities?
Seeing spirits freaks me out.
Why?
I guess it's because knowing that they're dead and that's kind of an unknown area.
Travis, is there anything that scares you?
Just the emotions that I get. If a spirit's really mad, then I get mad, and so I'm
you're very
sad.
empathetic.
Very.
Very cool.
Very.
Edie Nathan's gonna join us tonight. She's a psychotherapist. So she's going to help out with some of the emotions, any anxieties that both of you get in dealing with these issues. Now, as parents, what goes through your head?
You want to be able to help your child feel better. So when you don't know what to do about it, it becomes a kind of a helpless feeling.
It can cause a lot of drama. That's one of the things I hope that she can learn to do is control and separate what her emotions are from what she's picking up.
It seems like both parents definitely accept the fact that you guys have these abilities. So that's good. But the biggest thing to understand your abilities is overcoming your fear with the unknown, dealing with these ghosts and spirits that you see, not being afraid of them. I would like to walk around here. If you start feeling a certain way that you want to go, you start getting impressions, feelings, I want you to write them down.
Okay. I'm kind of getting pulled this direction.
That way?
And let's go down here.
Okay. I feel like something that stands right there.
All right, why don't we go up there?
Definitely cold.
Yeah. Right here.
Now, why did you pick that spot?
I feel like something would be standing right here.
There's some residual energy, meaning that something was up here recently. Why don't you guys go in and see if you feel anything in here?
I'm picking something up in that corner. Whoa. Did it just move towards me? Freaking out right now.
Why?
Totally having an anxiety attack.
Why?
I don't know if
Are you
it's me
scared?
or them. I know I'm nervous. I'm sensing that whatever's in here is also very nervous. It's scared. I'm getting female.
Room 24, one lady reported seeing an apparition of a woman moving around in the room.
I'm feeling two presents.
Okay.
More so male and then female. The male, I think I feel is still right here.
Okay.
Travis, come here.
Yeah.
Put your hand by my back, behind me.
Okay.
Do you feel anything over here?
It's more vibrations. I'm totally shaking even more.
Yeah.
Why don't you sit down in that chair?
What?
Go ahead. Don't worry, I'm here.
I'm getting shortness of breath.
Sick.
She was laying in the bed.
These are important details to try to find out what's here, if there is anything here. Do you know where she is in the room?
Standing right next to me.
Do you know where she is in the room?
Standing right next to me. Big cold chills right across my chest and my arm.
I feel like he's abusive.
Oh my God, I can see him now. Okay, he's staring at me. I think we should leave now.
That's what I'm feeling.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why don't we just sit down and go over and compare some of the notes and see what you guys come up with? Travis?
I was kind of getting in the past, kind of like soldiers gathering together. It was like in the late 1700s type thing.
During the Revolutionary War, some of the soldiers were put there to operate on.
The original part of the inn was the site of the first war hospital.
That's good.
That also might have been why we both picked up that she was laying on a bed, sick. I'm getting shortness of breath.
Sick.
She was laying in the bed. I'm wondering if the man was a doctor.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering, you know, and well,
Because he was
doctors are
very
kind of-
in charge.
He was.
I feel like that he's the type of spirit that would actually take somebody's energy away from them to manifest himself and try to get rid of you out of his room.
Yeah. You guys actually worked very good together. I was impressed. And you picked up on some things that I was picking up on too. I think we all were. Absolutely.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Great. Really good.
We've got 2 kids, Travis and Vicky. They both are very sensitive and empathetic to what's going on. But my concern is Travis is having a hard time figuring out whether it's his emotions or whether it's their emotions.
So he's having difficulty with differentiation?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Now, Vicky, she does have these certain anxiety attacks when she feels something around.
Is it anxiety as it relates to her psychic abilities?
Right.
Or is it anxiety that's based in something else? We really need to discover that.
Yes.
What's the hardest part of having these abilities?
Feeling the pain that other people feel, whether it be physical or mental.
Some people would say that, you know, it's just your imagination. What do you think about that?
It's not a mental thing for me. It's actually a full-on, tangible feeling for me.
Are you afraid?
Of things, yeah.
What are you afraid of?
Not having control.
What are you afraid of losing control of?
Myself.
I think you're so afraid to look at yourself. And until you're willing to look at you, that anxiety is going to be right by your side.
Growing up, was it tough for you at all with other kids?
I just kept to myself, basically. It is a little harder, you know, to talk to, you know, my friends and say, hey, this is what I've seen, you know, this is what I do. And they're like, okay, you know, they just don't really understand it.
So this weekend, what are you hoping to really learn?
I want to learn how to separate my emotions from something or someone else's emotions. And there can be a really sad spirit, and I'll just kind of go in tears. And I'm not Travis, I'm not me.
Have you ever just watched people, gone somewhere at a mall or somewhere and just kind of watched people? And this is a good thing to train too, is when you see them walk around, is focus on one person and start picking up their emotions and the feelings. And if you're stationary and you're seeing people coming and going, their emotions are going to slowly go with them. It's going to help you realize that it's separate from you.
Okay.
Okay? We'll work on that,
okay.
Definitely.
You know, it's really interesting though. But I was thinking that the person that I was meeting was going to be a little bit off.
Oh, yeah.
You know, a little bit different.
Yeah.
But it was hilarious when you were talking about your abilities, and I'm like, oh, I can do that too.
It's crazy.
When Travis was younger and he'd have night terrors and stuff like that, that was traumatic for not just him, but for my wife and I. You know?
The most difficult thing for me to deal with is just not being able to relate to what she's experiencing. I can't make her feel better when she's going through these situations, and it's frustrating.
Oh, yeah.
I think the hardest for me is just like with friends, you know, like if I feel like I'm scared to talk about it because they don't understand it.
See, I don't tell my friends.
You really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I feel like they're going to judge me about it and just think I'm crazy.
Yeah. I know how you feel.
Okay, I'm already instantly drawn to sitting back in this chair.
Okay. How are you feeling sitting there?
I'm starting to get the throat feeling again.
What does that signify for you?
That the woman is here.
Travis, what are the feelings that you're tapping into?
The man is behind me. I want to call him by the name John. That's kind of what I'm getting.
Okay.
Now, I'm getting the name George. He's angrier.
Oh my God.
What?
My stomach is hurting so bad. He's taking my energy again. Totally having an anxiety attack right now.
There's something going on here. Hold on one second, Travis. What I'm about to do isn't traditional, but I see what's going on, okay? This female wants to tell us something through her. Okay?
No, thank you.
She wants to meld.
Am I still gonna be in here?
You're still gonna be here, trust me, okay? I want you to hold my hand, okay? Now, this is a form of channeling. Do you feel the vibrations going through my hand right now?
Yes.
Okay?
Definitely.
This is gonna help you to see what is you and what is her. Now, I'm gonna ask this woman to tell Vicky who she is and why she's here. And whatever you can tell us about this doctor, I want you to share with us.
My heart is racing. It's not her favorite person, this man. Not a good man. Doctor. Family man. Rapist.
And whatever you can tell us about this doctor, I want you to share with us.
Doctor. Family man. Rapist.
You okay?
Yeah.
I'm feeling a kid. It's almost like something bad happened to his mom.
I think the woman resides up here. There's a child, too.
I think the mom's the female.
What the
What's going on right now?
I'm bouncing my leg.
Oh, boy. Why don't you tell it to stop?
Please stop moving my body.
The boy was trying to sit on her lap, almost like a motherly figure.
Just got like a quick tense and then release in my body.
Do you understand what I'm talking about? How they can make contact partially?
Yes.
Those are not your emotions. Those are not your memories. Those are hers. Do you see this?
Yes.
And you recognize how you can meld with the other person's consciousness, but it's theirs, not yours.
Yeah.
Can anything hurt you right now?
No. Well, I'm saying that. I don't really think it, but I'm saying it.
I want you to start to believe it. When you become afraid and you feed into the fear gets bigger. If you stop it, the fear won't grow.
Stand up, because you are in control of your body.
Okay.
Separate yourself from the location, from the room. Okay, good. You guys have done good.
I was just getting ready for bed, and I thought something was walking behind me, and I heard the footsteps, and I turned around, and I ran into my room.
Definitely feel presence in this room. I know there's a little boy that haunts this upstairs.
And I'm still hearing the footsteps, so I'm kind of freaking out now.
I'm scared.
What's your biggest anxiety around your psychic abilities?
Maybe feeling claustrophobic with a lot of energies. You know, I kind of feel overwhelmed.
What are you most afraid of?
I think the thing that I'm most afraid of is not losing myself and my psychic abilities.
Okay, so you're sure that even though you're psychic, you're lucid?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm just a normal kid. The fact is, the things, you know, that I read in people's life, or the things I knew about, you know, Colonial Inn, how did I know about that stuff, you know? I literally knew this stuff.
Welcome. My name's Tom Shamshak. I'm the program director of the Certificate in Professional Investigation here at Boston University. We teach people how to become private investigators. Seated here is Michelle Rosemarin, and Michelle Rosemarin is a psychic.
I'll be leading you through some exercises to help develop clues, which is what we do. We're really reading energy very simply and working with law enforcement to develop those clues and help to solve the case.
And then tomorrow, you'll be in the field. I'll be out there with you. We have to go out to the scene and try to intuitively figure out what were the dynamics. Why did this person go missing? At this point, I would like to hand you some material to begin this missing persons investigation. This is a real-world case. Charlie Allen Jr. has been missing since October 2007. We need your help to assist us in this disappearance. Let's get to work.
So what I'd like you to do is sit quietly, pick up the photograph, and just try to quickly write as best as you can some of the very strong images that come up.
Okay.
He was last seen running shirtless in the rain and ran into the woods in Dartmouth, Mass.
The prior Thursday, he was acting very odd to his father. The father knew he was manic. The father knows he was bipolar, not taking his medication.
3 days later, an extensive search had begun. Not one piece of evidence connecting Charlie Allen to this search was ever uncovered.
Have you exhausted all other possible leads?
Yes, Charlie Allen vanished. We need your help.
Okay.
Ann and Charlie,
Hi,
Vicky,
nice to meet you.
Hi,
Vicky. Hi,
and
sweetheart.
Travis.
Nice to meet you.
Allen.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
All right, please, have a seat.
Okay.
Charlie's now been missing for over a year and a half. And, you know, anything that people can do to help us find our son is what we want to accomplish.
Just want to say Charlie's an awesome kid. I can't explain how he could ever just go away without saying goodbye to us. I just can't explain it at all. So.
They brought this photograph. This is a high school picture when he graduated. They've also brought here for you a tennis racket. He was an avid tennis player.
Just try to quickly write as best as you can some of the very strong images that come up.
And this article of clothing was worn by Charlie.
I can definitely feel your sadness right now, and it's hard for me to hold it back. See, I'm gonna tear up. I'm sorry.
That's okay. We still have a lot of hope.
And what do you feel? Describe that.
There's a lot of congestion of sadness.
And that's tangible to you.
I'm getting waves of it, really,
Okay,
like vibrations.
I feel that as well.
So when did you start to believe her?
It's one of those things that grew over time. In the early days, it was a lot of, oh, remember when we went to Disneyland and my brother wore this and we went on this ride and this stuff, and we have to remind her, you weren't alive then. And then as she's getting older, it's starting to manifest itself more in emotions. And that's when we started really opening our eyes to her sensitivities.
What's your greatest concern?
Not having control of her anxieties and manage them. I've had anxiety myself, and I know what it's like. You can't go to somebody else and say, make this stop.
We need to help her create stronger walls so that she doesn't feel as if she's a victim to the anxiety.
Exactly.
So what we're going to be introducing tonight is basically the objects that were related to this boy. And they're going to see what they can pick up in a form called psychometry. Psychometry basically is the principle of picking up an object and reading the object. Any energy that is trapped in that object, it can give us important details in telling us about the person that owned it. The one thing you have to understand is you're going to have to learn, like we've practiced, separating that emotion and becoming an observer.
Well, this is right in my uncomfortable zone with her capabilities and how she can distinguish between the emotions.
Pick up whatever object you're drawn to and kind of start feeling it, open it up, you know, scrumple it, because there may be some energy in there that has to be released yet. Whatever energy that you pick up, just start telling us.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just getting the weirdest vibrations off of this t-shirt. Shortness of breath. Like running.
He had a bracelet that symbolizes a certain friendship.
I want to say he has a bracelet on that's almost like just a string that's tied.
I'm also getting a depression.
And when you say depression, are you seeing the word? Are you feeling sad?
Feeling it.
Lots of sadness.
Sadness, okay.
Heavy sadness.
I want you to try something. Pick up the picture. I want you to stare into the eyes and connect with them. Try to become part of his consciousness. Let your mind meld into his. You want to see what he sees.
Oh, that's so creepy. I just saw his eyes roll back.
I want you to stare into the eyes and connect with them. You want to see what he sees.
Oh, that's so creepy. I just saw his eyes roll back.
Step back if it's too intense.
No, it's not too intense.
Okay.
This is good. I'm feeling the mother right now. She folded this shirt and she holds it and smells it to try to feel like he's still around.
It's almost like I see a girl with short blonde hair.
I keep getting the girl knows.
The sense that I'm feeling is where he was last seen was a big grassy field, high weeds, very high grass.
A tree, trunk of a tree. He's looking up the trunk of a tree. A gravel path.
Do you know how he got there?
Keep saying stupid mistake. It was a stupid mistake.
What was a stupid mistake?
Something about the girl. It was a stupid mistake.
It's almost like he got jumped.
That's draining as hell.
All of a clue to get a little closer to finding him, and then you feel like it's really worth that. But it does take a lot out of you.
That's how you connect.
We've ended our first session of getting together and trying to find the missing boy. It was very, very intense. All of my energy is drained. It's 1 o'clock in the morning and I am so tired.
My connection with Charlie was almost like a brotherly type way. I was pretty emotional downstairs, feeling things. You know, Charlie, it was when I was with his parents, I was very connected. I felt like I was part of his family. He's not. I don't feel him around me. I have Charlie's shirt. And I'll see if I get anything tonight.
police officers with canine dogs tracked Charlie to this vicinity.
Do you feel anything right here?
He's running away from someone.
Okay.
He's just scared.
Okay. So do you want to walk that way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's head over there. Oh, here's the gravel path.
I keep getting a gravel path.
Let's walk
Why don't you guys walk up there?
Was this rope here all this whole time? I can almost see him touching this. Like,
there have been cars
What
that
about
go through
feeling
here.
this? What about feeling this actually and seeing, what do you feel?
He did touch it. He came in diagonal, grabbed this, looked around, noticed that there was an opening where somebody could see him, and he ran that way.
Start putting the puzzle pieces together of what you're getting walking down here.
oh, I definitely feel towards in this area.
Yeah, almost like there is a path here. There is, there's a footpath.
I'm still more attached over here.
Oh, whoa. I'm getting a headache right here.
I've been getting a headache right here this whole time.
Could that be?
I'm thinking he might have hit his head on something.
And look for something that you saw in your mind when you
this
had
is the
those
tree.
images.
Exactly the tree.
This one right here.
There was a lot of trees surrounding the area.
Trunk of a tree, looking up. This is where he was laying down on this rock, looking up the tree.
This is exactly the tree I saw. I'm feeling like he was unconscious here or something.
Yeah.
Because I feel like he actually like stayed here for a while.
Yeah.
So where do you think, what direction next?
I'm feeling more towards that way. Almost like getting pulled.
Okay, so
to
go
that
there.
way.
Let's follow you.
Okay.
Look right here.
Oh my God.
No, this is it.
A field.
That's it. There's a big field right there with long.
He said the tall grass.
Where he was last seen was a big grassy field, high weeds, very high grass. This is exactly,
Look up.
this is.
I'm getting chills right now, guys.
Yeah, I did too.
So this is what you saw?
This area is
I don't think this was searched at all.
No way. I guarantee you will find something here.
I don't think this was searched at all.
No way. I guarantee you will find something here.
Based on the strength of, your impressions, we'll talk about arranging to have volunteers from the area that have cadaver dogs that have helped us in the past, and we'll come back to this spot, and perhaps we'll generate, other leads off of that.
Both Travis and I picked up on a younger female who he would be, fairly close with as a friend, who is maybe blonde, and we feel like she knows more than what she's conveying.
It's almost like I see a girl with short blonde hair.
I keep getting the girl knows.
That could be something, because I knew there was a girl.
Along with picking up the girl, I picked up the girl had possibly a boyfriend at the time that's a little bit older than Charlie. I have a feeling that he has a part in everything too.
I'm almost recalling that I had heard something about him staying with a freshman and that the girl did have a boyfriend off campus.
This is new to me. I don't remember hearing anything like this.
To be honest, I mean, his last couple of months, we didn't know a lot of detail. Did you get any feelings about the environment on the night that he went missing?
Definitely picked up on trees.
Oh, yeah.
I picked up, possibly from his eye view, like laying down, looking up through the trees.
I think it's fair to say that there's plenty of leads based on the work of Vicki, Travis, Chris, and Michelle for me to sit and review with you.
Well, we truly appreciate it, everything that you guys have done.
They've done
and
some
the time
great
you
work.
spent.
They've worked really hard.
We're very, very happy to help.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
I wonder what it was like for you being really close in age to the son that they can't find, and what you experienced being in the room with the parents in terms of the emotions that they're feeling.
I put all the emotions that I was feeling, what I was picking up, I put all of that aside just so I could, really focus on feeling the strength so I could help the family out.
It's really good. It's impressive. So now you're gaining a sense of control.
I think that's great. Well, I'm very happy of seeing her use that kind of control.
Okay, good. Well, Travis, you're now learning to do the same thing. Separate the emotions from observing.
I'm feeling more confident about myself.
That's a great improvement from the first day you guys were here, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's our last day here.
Yep.
How are you feeling about that?
I'll tell you, the confirmations that we have seen with both Travis and Vicki's abilities are fantastic. I've seen out of Travis, his nickname going through school has been Smiley Eyes, because he has these eyes that just, smile.
Right.
And I haven't seen Smiley Eyes around as often, and I see Smiley Eyes back.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
I have to tell you guys, even though this might be the end of a weekend, this is definitely just a beginning for both of you. And as a fellow empath and sensitive, I'm very proud of you. You guys did great. Give me a hug here, buddy.
Thank you. You're welcome. Keep it up.
Okay?
Why is horrible?
Because he wants to play.
That's pretty bad if a hurricane hits here.
I can sense a ghost energy. I get really scared. I'm afraid of the spirits that come around me. They try to grab at my legs and my arms.
How could this happen to my child?
There's death that feels like murder.
Coming up from this stairwell.
Trapped, running, want to get away.
Holy crap, there's something in here.
Somebody's staring at me. Somebody's touching me.
I can see spirits.
Dead people speak to me.
Dark figures.
I see people that have just died and it terrifies me.
You get so scared.
Why are you here?
I wish they did believe
Kids
me.
at school think I'm crazy.
It's not something I can talk about.
I can just feel bad energy.
The dark spirits in here.
There's something you want?
is Jordy, and I'm 16 years old.
I've been seeing spirits my whole life. I'm afraid of the spirits that come around me. When I sense a bad spirit, it feels as if something horrible is going to happen to me. It's a feeling that is really hard to overcome. I feel like I'm being watched. Like between those two trees, it feels like there's something over there. Not something that's living, that's for sure.
I realized Jordy had abilities when she was 2 years old. She was explaining things that she was seeing, but I thought it was childhood imagination. Jordy called out to me, "Mama, Grandma was just here." She said she had to go, but she'd watch over me. And I said, "Yeah, honey, she passed away tonight." I've kept seeing spirits a secret. I especially kept it secret from my children because I didn't want to scare them until Jordy started telling me she actually sees things. When she finally confided in me, I told her it's something that I've had to deal with my entire life and that I was very sorry that she's having to deal with it too.
My mom, her sightings are not as recurring as mine are.
I think what she's seen is far more sinister.
I try and ignore seeing spirits, and 9 times out of 10 that does not work.
She says when she tries to fall asleep, the spirits call her name. She can feel them as if a human is walking in the room.
I heard you up a lot last night. There was a spiritual presence inside my room. A male figure.
Just watching you?
It kept me up all night. I can't take it anymore. I have no control over it, and when I'm alone like that, I'm absolutely terrified. I was driving home, and I felt a very uneasy feeling. And I felt like there was something in my back seat, and a full-figured body flashed up in front of my car. And I started driving into a ditch. There was nobody there whatsoever. Now it's getting to the point where this could be fatal to my life.
There's something more dark, more sinister that's really attacking her. I feel absolutely lost and helpless.
I'm so trapped. I feel like I'm alone. If I don't get help, I'm afraid that I will no longer be able to control my life.
My name is Peyton. I'm 16 years old. I see spirits all the time. They are in my room sometimes. In my house. Spirits are outside. Everywhere.
Logically, you're thinking she's not really seeing these things. It's just pretend. Oh, it's an imaginary friend.
It's not an imaginary friend. It's actual spirits. I can actually feel them, like touch them. In school, I can't really concentrate because they try to grab at my legs and my arms.
Talked it over with a psychiatrist. They felt that these were hallucinations. She was even hospitalized.
Everybody was coming up to me asking me if I was seeing a ghost, if I was crazy, so I had to lie about it. I don't like lying about it.
I really started listening to her because the things that she was talking about, she could not possibly have known. She knew, for instance, about the house fire.
Julie, a little girl who lived in this house, she died in the fire. She told me to dig in our yard in a certain spot. Where I dug, we found shards of plates from the old house.
There's absolutely
no way she could have known that.
This guy's spirit that lives on the road, and he got hit by a train, so now he's like deformed, very deformed.
My name is Riley, I'm 14 years old. I can read auras and I can sense a ghost's energy. If it's a good aura, then it makes me calm. But if it's bad, then I usually get really scared.
I'm worried about my sister Riley because in the future, I'm afraid she just might not be able to handle her psychic abilities.
One is startling enough. Two, both of them, it really scares me. It terrifies me. How do you protect your child from something you don't have and something you don't understand? I want to know what I can do to keep them safe.
I'm afraid that my ability is going to completely overcome me.
The first night we were here, we thought we heard someone in the hallway, kind of with a loud noise under the threshold of our door. The spirit resides here. Many have heard a scratching sound. It's been determined that it's the scratching sound of someone hiding. This original stone tunnel was used to store ammunition during the Revolutionary War. Later, we were a stop on the Underground Railroad. My name is Carl. Welcome to the Wedgwood Inn.
Is it all right if we sort of take a look around? I love to just go exploring right off the bat. There's death that feels like murder.
Someone died in this house.
This is the way it feels right now, like trapped, running, like want to get away. Someone, female, she calls her mama. A little girl, something about hiding in here.
Well, we do hear...
You hear the knocking.
Knocking and scratching.
There's things that are hidden. When I was in this room, I just felt like it was a passageway more than a bathroom. Is there a hiding place in this house?
Yes, that's correct. That is part of the hiding room to a secret staircase that runs on the other side of that wall.
I'm extremely nervous. I want to try to live a normal teenage life. I've waited so long to have somebody help me. There's still a chance that I may not be able to be helped.
Oh God, I'm so nervous. Me too. I think I'm gonna be sick. I'm afraid that some kind of evil energy is going to try to come after me.
Tell us, girls, what your psychic abilities are.
I can see and speak to spirits.
I can sense spirit energy, and I'm kind of empathic.
I see, hear, feel spirits.
Okay.
One of the things that struck me right away was the fact that we have siblings.
Do you think it runs in families?
Absolutely, I think it runs in families. It ran in my family.
All my life, I've seen, heard spirits. Apparently, a great-grandmother was a hands-on faith healer.
So the whole idea of psychic experiences within families is something that we can explore this weekend, I think.
So we know that we've got work for us at hand. Let's begin.
I have walked through this house today and picked up on things. What I want you to do is completely flip the on switch.
What made you believe that your daughters had psychic ability, as opposed to thinking they have an imaginary friend?
The sheer fear in her eyes when she would see spirits and they're frightening her, I knew the poor kid, she's got the family curse.
Do you call it the family curse?
Mm-hmm. I've gone so many years without a restful night's sleep that it is a curse. And it breaks my heart seeing my daughter go through it.
I didn't believe Peyton when she told me that she had an ability to communicate with spirits. I really didn't rise up to what I needed to be for her. I felt that I was responsible because I didn't protect her. How could this happen to my child?
You have 2 daughters. Tell me about Riley.
Having been through everything with Peyton, with Riley, I was more open. I hope that she can learn to have more control with those abilities.
What is that door?
Want to go over and open it?
I don't like the bathroom.
What did you feel in the bathroom?
Somebody's staring me down. I think something just entered the room.
What are you picking up?
Like I just feel a female presence that's
Female?
female. I keep thinking of a mother and child.
Someone female. She calls her mama.
It's really uneasy. Yes, it's an uneasy feeling.
Coming up from the stairwell.
I saw a black shadow.
My stomach's dropping.
Oh my god, I don't like this. Holy crap, there's something in here.
Coming up from the stairwell.
My stomach's dropping.
I saw a black shadow.
Holy crap, there's something in here.
It's just creepy in there.
Yeah, it is. I think somebody's like trapped in that room. Something happened and they're trapped in there.
Trapped, running, like, want to get away.
It's like I almost feel like there's some more. Like there's something that like I'm not grasping. I don't understand why.
Jordy, what do you keep looking for?
I feel like I'm in like a puzzle. Like I keep finding like hidden doors.
You're looking for something.
I don't know what I'm looking for though.
It's hidden.
Or that door used to lead to another room that's not here anymore.
Now you're tuning in. Is there a hiding place in this house?
Yes.
There's actually secret places in this house. So there's a stairway hidden behind this wall.
Why is the stairway there?
They just didn't take it out when they redid part of the house.
Can I interrupt for a second?
Absolutely.
I feel kind of drawn to the balcony. For some reason, I just want to go on the balcony. I feel like this dizzy, overheated feeling. I feel like I'm standing in somebody else's shoes right now.
Explain that.
When I'm standing here, looking down, stairs are leading downwards, so I want to go to the basement. It's like I'm watching it from somebody else's point of view.
Will you focus in on that between now and tomorrow for me?
Yes.
This house is really, really creepy, especially this room. Chip told us not to be scared, so I'm trying really hard not to feel scared.
There is a presence inside my room. I'm feeling uneasy, I'm scared, I'm nervous, I'm just kind of waiting.
I'm just getting a lot of emotions and spirits, and don't like them. I'm just very scared.
connected to something that made you feel empathy.
See, and now I'm up here and I'm dizzy again. And I don't know why. It's like I'm gonna fall.
So do you think you were having a true deja vu that you had been here and done this before?
It just felt like I was actually there. It was my hands and my clothes were different, my shoes. Like I had to look down, I had to look out there, I had to see if somebody was out there. And I think I'm crying.
What did you pick up?
I picked up the feeling that she was looking for a certain person, a family member, or like this never-ending, like eternal look for somebody that she still hasn't found.
I think you're really beginning to tune into stuff, and now you're ready for putting the puzzle together. I think it's something you can explore.
Has Peyton ever left a friend's house because there was something evil there or something spiritual there that freaked her out?
Yeah, or I get the phone call, Mom, come get me. Come get me. Riley is just 2.5 years behind Peyton. She told a friend, and the next day at school, everybody is ridiculing her. It is such a burden going through being a teenager anyway.
Right. Jordy's had even issues when she was driving home from somewhere that something jumped in front of her in the road and she thought it was a real person and that's when she wrecked her car.
That's one of Peyton's concerns with driving is because we'll be driving down the road and she'll jump or jerk and she's like, there was a little girl standing in the road and I thought she was real. She feels like she's a lighthouse and all these spirits or ships just coming at her.
What is it like to be sisters and have these special abilities?
It's just kind of cool, I guess, because you can
makes it
actually
cool?
have somebody to talk to that understands and gets it. I think Riley is extremely gifted in her ability, and I'm extremely gifted in mine.
What do you feel your special abilities are?
I see auras, spirit energies.
Okay.
I'm a little bit empathic, I think.
What is scary to you about this?
Sleeping at night. Sometimes I'm afraid that I'll encounter an evil one and it'll like possess me.
So what would you like to work on this weekend?
And for me, I would like to be able to control it more, be able to tune into it, to be able to tap into it.
Be able to really tell what kind of aura is which. I just pretty much want to know what they mean.
Okay.
Tell me about the spirits that you see.
The ones that I do see, I try not to communicate with them. I try and put up as much of a barrier as I possibly can because I don't like this.
Can you accept the fact that maybe not all these spirits are as bad as you think they are? Let me tell you what I believe. Spirit guides are beings that have actually lived in the flesh like us, and they help us to guide and direct our lives in very positive ways. Is there someone who comes to you often?
Yes.
Talk to me about your spirit guide. I'm psychic, I know these things. And that person is? You know a name?
I don't know.
Feels male or female? What does the person feel like?
It's not like a bad presence, it's more of like a light feeling, kind of like everything's like okay. You're the first person I've ever talked about with that. So I try and hide it or keep it as like in the closet, like in a box, you know.
You ready to come out of this psychic closet?
Yeah?
Let me tell you about my friend Michelle. Michelle is a paranormal investigator.
I'm hoping to be able to show you how to incorporate your psychic abilities with paranormal investigations.
Using what kind of tools?
These are tri-field meters. Everything around us has an electromagnetic field, and that's probably what you pick up on when you feel the presence of something. If there is a presence that comes near you, it will cause a disruption, and it's going to make that noise.
So walk through the bridge. We're asking any spirits that are present with us on this bridge right now, show us that you're here.
I think there's something here. A boy under 10
Well, I think it's really important to validate what you're picking up on with something like this. Set it down, and then you can ask yes or no questions. You can do an age range.
If you're below 8, come closer to the meter.
Whoa, did you hear that? That's very significant.
I think somebody drowned. Like it's a woman presence. Like I don't feel like it's a man.
Okay, perhaps a woman drowning. One thing you can do is touch the area. See if there's sense memory in it.
I feel like there's an intentional death. Like the woman drowning, like she committed suicide almost. Like, but then I sense like a child spirit.
Just under 10, that's what I felt.
It's like her child.
Don't lose your energy. Open yourselves up psychically. See what you pick up and what you feel.
Feeling a presence over here.
I get this creepy feeling like I want to get out of here as soon as possible.
This meter's jumping. Almost falling over.
Do you feel like somebody's here right now?
It moved. I'm feeling a presence over here.
I get this creepy feeling like I want to get out of here as soon as possible.
Almost falling over.
What are you getting, girls?
I sensed one, Mel. I'm thinking more.
All right. Psychically, you picked up.
Somebody was hanged right here, up here. Hanged from ceiling.
So you're feeling that someone was hanging from here?
Yes.
Later on today, we'll see how much we can validate.
Do you feel like your abilities are more of a burden?
I think of mine kind of a burden because my ability to see spirits makes it very hard to have friends. It's kind of really aggravating to have to look at something like that all the time.
When I go to school, I would have to try to be antisocial because I can feel other people's emotions like an empath. If somebody was mad, I would just have a breakdown at school. So I tried to separate myself from everybody else so nothing would happen.
All the extra stuff at high school, you guys know. It's 10 times harder to deal with, you know?
Are you getting ready to cry?
And no.
Your eyes are watering up.
I'm trying not to. It's good to have support because I know I'm not crazy then, you know?
I want to know what brought you both here.
There's not a parent support group. You have to be so careful who you talk to. I had gone the route of taking Peyton to a therapist. This doctor labeled her without any testing as bipolar with psychosis. Hospitalized her for 10 days, and she felt like I didn't believe her. With Riley, I don't want her to ever feel like she's a victim. I want her to feel strong and confident. I don't know really how to instill that in her.
Having this ability myself, I would withhold information from my kids because I didn't want to scare them. And Jordy in turn did the same thing to me. I did her a major disservice by not telling her because she thought she was alone in this. So I kind of alienated myself from being able to help her.
I'm going to invite you both to do what I've been asking your girls to do, and that is open up a bit. Close your eyes. See anything, feel anything, sense anything.
A little girl.
Talk about her.
I think she's African American and she feels to be around 12-ish.
Why is she here?
I think she got lost. I feel so sad for her.
In the woods, there's a presence.
I thought there was an energy behind me.
I think it might be a Mel.
I'm not really sure about him that much because, I don't really know that much about him. It's just really, really creepy. I'm afraid that, he's gonna come up here and, torment me. I'm trying really hard not to feel scared.
When you sense things, how does that make you feel?
Sometimes I get scared. My emotions want to overwhelm me.
There are ways that you can like go, whoa, whoa, I'm getting rid of this energy. But one thing I don't want you to do is run away because they become overwhelming to you. I want you to be able to learn to manage and control those situations. Tell me more about your ability to see auras.
Once I know someone really well, I can tell what color it is.
Do you know me well enough?
No.
Not yet? To try to help you build your confidence level, will you draw my aura? Will you try to draw my aura?
I'll try.
I'm pushing my energy out as much as I can.
Thank you.
You know what aura is? It's the energy field around your body.
Does everyone have an aura?
Absolutely, everyone has an aura unless they're dead or they're getting ready to die.
It's colorful.
I've been told in the past that I have 2 or even more colors around me, so good.
Thank you.
It's not easy being 14 years old and having all the psychic stuff sort of piled on top of that. It's a lot. We visited Van Zant's Bridge, someplace I'm sure you're familiar with.
Oh yes, the covered bridge.
I was the one who felt the really distinctive thing about somehow a child be connecting to a woman committing suicide, drowning or something like that.
There's reports that some people died there, jumped off there. There's a mother and a child buried there. They committed suicide.
You're telling me this and it's still not clicking, the fact that I actually realized that without any knowledge of it.
And possible hangings at the bridge? Yes? No?
Oh yes, the Doan brothers were horse thieves. They were hung there.
We're actually getting it right. It's awesome.
It's mind-blowing.
This was amazing.
Yeah.
We're going to the cellar. On one condition, that you're totally ready to tap in. You sure you're ready to do this?
Yes.
Okay. Very calmed and very controlled as much as we can be down there.
That's creepy.
We're going in.
This is like the Underground Railroad.
Yes. This was not only used for Underground Railroad purposes, there's another use. I want you to concentrate, focused. Anyone who feels anything speaks up.
Was something burned in here? I keep smelling like a burnt. It's not a good smell. It's like something that's rotted, burning.
Prior to this being used for anything Underground Railroad related, this space was used as a munitions storage area during the Revolutionary War days. Could there have been people that were hurt or burned? Perhaps. Maybe that's what you tapped into. What else is here?
I'm sensing a man now. Maybe in that corner.
There's something behind you.
I can tell. Somebody's staring at me. Somebody's touching me.
There's something behind you.
I can tell. Somebody's staring at me. Somebody's touching me.
I think he's behind me again.
I felt it. You?
Mm-hmm.
What was behind there wanted to communicate with you more. He wanted to connect with us through your energy.
Who is he? He has a story.
I
can't tell if he's a man, and
Why is it here?
for some reason I want to say revenge.
Do you hear that? I hear crying, like I hear this in my head, constant crying. It makes me feel sad. And when I was taken to the balcony, I had to look down and I saw the cellar.
I'm standing here, looking down. Stairs are leading downwards, so I want to go to the basement.
Jordy, what are you feeling?
The mother and the daughter that I felt in the upper bathroom. I feel a female presence.
Female?
Female. I keep thinking of a mother and child.
I feel like there's something I'm missing. There's something I'm not getting. It's like I'm trapped here.
I'm a little bit shaky. I'm just nervous that a spirit's gonna come to me in the middle of the night.
I can't sleep at all. It smells as if I walked into a cologne shop, but there's like no men up here, like there's no cologne being used. And I'm scared actually. I feel my spirit guide is a male.
Okay. How did you determine that your spirit guide is male?
We explained about my spirit guide. I started thinking about like everything that's gone on in my past and how usually I felt like a male presence. There was a spiritual presence inside my room, a male figure. I put two and two together, you know, maybe this male presence that had been following me around wasn't like a spirit tied to a house or something. Maybe it was like my spirit guide. But who that male is, I have no idea.
I could probably give you a name.
I'd like a name.
Actually, kind of a nice name. Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Sometimes you're supposed to find it out on your own, and sometimes they'll tell me what their name is so that that can be used kind of to open the door and let this person do with what they want to do with it.
I feel like the name is correct. He's kind of sarcastic, but...
Yep. Jonathan can open the door. You just go, okay, I'm calling on my guides and my guardians to help me out in this situation. Yeah. Guys, draw close.
I'd like to really talk about issues of trust in this family for you.
Yeah, I lost trust with my mom.
When Peyton told me that she had an ability to communicate with spirits, I didn't believe her.
It's actually spirits I'm seeing, it's not hallucinations.
I feel like I failed her. There's a sense of betrayal. If you were to trust her as completely as you would like, how would you feel differently?
How would I feel differently? I'd probably treat her differently. I wouldn't be like all mean to her. I know I disrespect her a lot.
You do?
I don't blame her at all for it. As it was, you know.
It's okay.
I feel so horrible that she went through what she went through.
Could this be the beginning of her asking you for forgiveness?
It could be. I'd like to gain that trust back. I love you, Peyton. I really do. Love you too, Mom.
Since both of you have psychic abilities, how would you characterize your relationship with Jordy?
I think she has a set of expectations about how I'm supposed to deal with things, but I'm experiencing things that are startling to me.
As you feel startled, how do you think that changes the role for Jordy in terms of being your daughter?
Maybe she feels that she has to in turn protect me now.
You're supposed to be my support system. And if I'm telling you, Mom, I'm scared, I feel this, I need you to tell me it's gonna be okay.
What's the emotion that you're feeling right now?
Guilt.
Will you please tell tell your daughter, Jordy, about the guilt that you're experiencing?
When I realized that you're psychic, I felt ashamed and guilty that I passed this on to you. And I knew how traumatic it's been. But I'm always gonna be your mama. And I'm always gonna want to protect you.
How does that sound?
Sounds good. Thank you.
I'm going to let Michelle explain what this piece of equipment is.
It's a radio that will scan through different frequencies. We're giving spirits sounds to manipulate, to form words that we can hear and have real-time, two-way conversation.
And listen to this carefully. The intent of the seekers affects the results.
So if you're scared,
You might get fearful energies.
Try not to let your fear get the best of you. Ready? This is Michelle and Chip. We're attempting to establish communication with any of the spirits that might be here in this room or in this house with us.
Are you talking to me?
Chip coffee. Riley picked up on the spirit of a man in the cellar.
Are you with us here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you say someone else's name who's in this room right now?
Yeah.
Peyton. Can you say someone else's name who's in this room right now?
Yeah.
Peyton. Did you hear Peyton in there? We know that a little girl spirit has been felt in this room.
Can you tell us what her name is?
Sarah.
Is it Sarah?
Yes, I heard a yes.
Is Sarah looking for her mom?
Wait.
Yeah.
Is Sarah with us? That high squeaky is her. Sarah, are you afraid?
She's screaming mommy. She's screaming mommy.
So what'd you feel?
Sad. Was I hearing things right? Did she say that like mommy died? Or, like mommy, you know, like she was
I
saying,
heard
like, mommy.
crying and calling for mommy.
Yeah. The sadness overwhelmed me, and I kind of felt like I had to be screaming mommy as well.
Several of you have picked up the spirit energy of a young girl, an older woman, a man. Trying to put the pieces of the puzzle together hasn't been easy. We've picked up on a lot of things in the Wedgwood that we'd like to know about. First of all, what about the basement?
I keep smelling something that's rotted, burning.
I'm sensing a man now.
We were an encampment site for George Washington and his Revolutionary War soldiers. There was ammunition in that stone part of the tunnel. And there are reports that this house harbored a Hessian soldier. Years later, the remains of a Hessian soldier was found.
Wow.
Hidden. Only the buttons and belt buckle remained.
So talk about the tunnel.
That was used as an Underground Railroad depot. We were part of that Underground Railroad.
You've all felt the little girl?
Yes. I think something just entered the room.
A little girl. I think she's African American and 12-ish.
I keep thinking of a mother and child. I picked up that she was looking for a family member. It's like this eternal look for somebody.
And last time the name Sarah came up.
Wow. Yes, we've had reports of a young slave girl named Sarah. Only two 12-year-old girls have seen her in the hidden staircase within the house and her mother in the underground tunnel. I think she's still here because she's still looking for her mother.
I'd like to hear how each of you feels after having heard what Carl just told you. Riley.
It's really cool that a lot of stuff that we were picking up on is true, and I really didn't expect it.
Jordy.
The first day that I got here, I was really doubting my abilities, and a lot of the things that he said was stuff that I witnessed.
You experienced a confirmation then, didn't you, from Carl?
Pretty big ones.
Okay. Peyton.
We proved that it's true. We can do this. It feels so relaxing to actually know what's going on. Oh, it's so awesome.
You weigh so little.
Well, we've come to the end of our weekend here.
It's been really, really fun. When I first got here, I could be scared really easy.
What have you learned?
Like how to control my abilities.
Riley has gained such self-confidence. Seeing her gain that for herself was just amazing.
Peyton?
When I first came here, I was afraid that the abilities I had were gonna overtake me. And I learned how to tune into it when I needed it and tune out when I don't. And the trust issues with my mom, I thank you guys both for helping me with that too.
There is hope that my 16-year-old daughter will someday be able to trust me again.
I've really enjoyed every moment I've spent here. I came here as one person who was very confused. Now I have more control in my life. It's changed me a lot as a person.
She's not afraid of being psychic anymore. I turned over my child to you two. And in turn, you gave us a family back.
Thank you. It's nice to hear. We hope you take some things home with you that are useful and that you continue to flourish and prosper as you grow as a family together.
It's a work in progress. I'm gonna miss you.
I'm gonna miss you too.
Bye. Thank you so much. I'm trying so hard not to cry.
I'm haunted by shadow figures and it terrifies me.
I see spirits everywhere I go.
Could be a gift, could be a vivid imagination.
This stuff does exist.
Did you hear that?
It said your name.
Someone is here.
I don't think something good went on in here.
Here, wait, look.
It's like a jail cell.
She was trapped down here. She's like, do not go in there.
Something just grabbed me around the waist. We'll get out of here now.
It's way more active up here. I just actually saw something.
What'd you see? Oh my God.
I can see spirits. Dead people speak to me.
Dark figures.
I see people that have just died and it terrifies me.
You get so scared.
Why are you here?
I wish they did believe
Kids
me.
at school think I'm crazy.
It's not something I can talk about.
I can just feel bad energy.
The dark spirits in
Is
here.
there something you want?
My name is Colton. I'm 13 years old. I see spirits everywhere I go. Most of the time, they'll always come and visit me when I'm alone. It seems like they want to communicate with something, but I get way too freaked out and I don't even ask them.
I asked myself, is this just
a vivid imagination.
While he says that he believes me, sometimes I don't really feel like it, because he'll say, are you sure that you're just not talking yourself into this stuff? And I'll say, no, Dad, I'm not just talking myself into this. I actually am seeing this.
I really just kind of am in disbelief.
And I remember looking up, seeing this girl standing there, and I remember it really freaked me out. She just sat there smiling at me. And I got really scared, and I ran back to the house.
I saw this little girl on the opening of this path and explained. I said, well, what does she look like? And he explained my niece who had passed away before he was ever born. And so I took out a photograph and I showed it to him, and he said, yes, Mom, that's her, and that's the dress she was wearing when I saw her.
I've been experiencing more as I've been getting older, like this one woman who's been bothering me. While I was sitting here sleeping, and all of a sudden, this just started moving, like really, like almost like that, back and forth. As soon as I opened up my eyes, there was like a spirit that was just like right there.
For the longest time, I was hoping he was going to grow out of it. I try to keep an open mind about everything that goes on and still maintain a lot of skepticism.
It actually makes me feel really bad that he would just question me and he doesn't trust me. He gives me this feeling like he doesn't actually believe me.
My name is Bryson and I'm 13 years old. I'm haunted by shadow figures and it terrifies me.
I started noticing that Bryson would be out in the backyard having mumbling type conversations. And one day I said, Bryson, who are you talking to? And he said, I'm talking to Kyle. And Kyle is a teenage spirit boy.
Kyle's right now is actually by that stump there. Just hanging out, rocking around like in circles around the stump.
And of course, I didn't see anybody, so I decided to get a deck of cards. And I stood about 25, 30 feet behind Bryson. And I picked a card out of the deck, and then he said, it's a king. It's got a black thing on it. And Kyle doesn't know what that's called, but it looks like a black clover. And that's exactly what I had in my hand. That's the moment where I knew it was real.
Does my being skeptical about it bother you?
The skeptical thing bothers me.
I think it just gets frustrating. I just don't know that there's anything that Bryson can do to convince you.
I guess I'm kind of old school. I hate to use a cliche, but I've got to experience it.
I went to talk to the school counselor.
They actually called in a state worker, and he started asking Bryson a series of questions. He said, do you see people that other people don't see? And Bryson said yes. And my stomach dropped out. I was told that since he might be schizophrenic, that it was required that he go into the hospital for observation. They took Bryson, they sedated him, put him in an ambulance at 4 o'clock in the morning, and took my kid. I don't have words for how bad this was for everybody. Hold up. It's still hard.
I think it's pretty scary that I can see spirits. It kind of sucks that I can't really talk about it with anyone. So I just kind of have to like hide it.
I fear that if we don't get help for Bryson, that he's going to be tormented with this to the point where we just don't know what to do anymore.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, how you doing? Hi, Chris. How you
Nice to
doing?
meet you. Hey, thanks for having us here.
Yeah, welcome to the Harry Packer Mansion. Come on. This house was built for Harry Packer, who died in 1884. His widow remained here until 1911.
Okay, I want to see what type of energy is here, whether it's place memory or whether it's present energy, meaning that there's someone else we can't see that might still be here. I'm getting something over here. Have you ever had any experiences with anything on these stairs? I'm getting a female presence. See, I'm getting like a smile. Have you ever had any experiences with anybody standing here or on the stairs?
That was the woman. Plus, I saw Harry on the staircase.
I think they're still here.
This is the wedding gift house I refer to it as. Harry was more or less thrown into it. Father found him a bride. He was told, you're gonna settle down, get married, live in this house, have a family, or get cut off.
You're kidding me.
And he died at 34 of cirrhosis.
There's like an oppressive feeling here. A lot different than the energy that was up there. I don't think something good went on in here.
So Bryce, how are you feeling about going? I think it's going to be fun to not have to try to hide being able to see spirits.
If I don't get help, I'm worried that the spirit activity will just increase even more than it already has, and that people will label me as insane or something.
Hi there.
Hi.
How are you? I'm Edie Nathan.
Chris.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. We want to thank you for coming here. How do you feel when you walked in the door here?
A little bit nervous, but not too much.
And how do you feel about bringing him here?
Kind of interested to see what's going on and to see what other people think.
Right.
What do you think?
I'm a skeptic.
You are?
Yeah. I want to believe what Colt's seeing, but still, I don't.
So the next couple of days, both of us are going to try to help you understand one another so that when you leave this place, not only are you going to have a better understanding of what's going on with your son, but you're going to be there as a guide for him throughout his life.
So you're going to have a chance to meet another family.
Hi.
Colt, Bryson. Why don't you tell each other a little bit about yourselves?
All right, I'm from Woodstock, Georgia, and I had to be homeschooled because of the anxiety of, kind of having to keep it a secret that I can see this stuff and everything.
I'm feeling like you're feeling sad right now.
It's just a little sad because I can't really have, a really close friend because they don't really understand, what I can do or anything.
I actually feel the exact same way. I mean, I still have a lot of friends that go to a public school, but I've never told anybody because fear that they might label me as crazy.
Obviously, both of you may have some fears in our misunderstanding of this whole thing, as well as you do too. So, you may have to face your fears and understand exactly what that is before you can overcome that and grow.
There's a woman sitting right there.
I'm getting a female presence. See, I'm getting a smile. Maybe we can communicate with her. So let's walk down here and see if we can find her.
Right now, I felt more than one. She was just kind of in here, just kind of like interested in what we were having to do right now.
Hang on 1 second. Can you speak to us, please? Can you talk in this device so we can hear you?
Is it high?
You guys heard that?
Yeah, we heard that.
I'm kind of getting that feeling like I'm being watched again. I think a male that I do believe is still here.
Would you like to somehow be able to communicate with him?
Maybe.
Why do you say maybe?
Because it's a little
scary.
Eerie, yeah. Because I think that he didn't die when he was supposed to.
Harry died at 34 of cirrhosis.
Did you hear that?
Seems like he was kind of sneering at us.
That was wicked. Wherever you guys are led to, take me there. You feel that?
Yeah.
Up here? You guys feel that?
Yeah. I'm getting like really cold right now. It's like. Did you hear that?
Either it said your name or it said go. Right there, Colt. It said your name.
Did you hear that?
It said your name. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard that.
Come on.
We're getting a bunch of EVPs on this recorder.
Just give me a sense of what life is like at home.
It's just me and Bryson and my husband Jim, who's Bryson's stepfather. And I guess the most difficult thing for us is Bryson feels like Jim doesn't believe him at all.
I feel like the spirit is downstairs.
Like when he walked in, I felt somebody coming out this door.
How do you feel about this then? That he's picking up stuff, you're picking up stuff, I'm picking up stuff?
It's a little confusing, like if they want help with, and if what they want help with.
What makes you think they need help?
They shouldn't be here. They've already died. They should be moving on.
Have you ever thought that maybe, just maybe, each spirit has a different reason for being here? Some may want to, some may not even know they're dead, and some may need help crossing over.
Colt, he's a great athlete, caring kid. I wish as a parent that I could look at it the same way as you do, but I'm kind of like, eh.
Okay, so you're not looking at it as a gift.
Could be a gift, could be a vivid imagination.
You know, one of the things your dad said was, I bet he is gifted, but maybe he's also got an active imagination.
Well, I can understand because he thinks that there has to be like a meaning behind everything.
How is it different than a dream?
It's like when you get a feeling, it's right there, you know that you just saw it, or you have that feeling. It's just totally different than anything else.
One of the things that you said was that you haven't told anybody. How do you think your friends or the kids at school are going to react?
There's a lot of skeptics in my school, and like even like some of my friends.
And what person is here that is calling himself a skeptic?
My father is.
When he goes into his place of his role of the skeptic, does it feel like he's not supporting you?
That's exactly what it feels like. I feel more alone, isolated, like I'm not understood by anybody.
So how do you feel about this whole thing so far?
It's kind of creepy because I've never been in a place that's so active like this.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, when I was a kid and I was afraid, and they used to appear at night, I used to, you know, just tell them, leave me alone. Enough was enough, you know, because it's your room, right? It's your house. What are they doing in your house? You have every right to ask them that. Do you feel that you're powerful enough or strong enough to just stand up for yourself and say, hey, leave me alone?
Yeah.
Then why don't you do it?
I don't really know all that they can do, so there's always just that little thought, like, what if it can hurt me? Or
But you know what you can do. If it got to that point, you're running out of the room, go get help,
yeah.
right? But you're never gonna know unless you try.
It's hard to sleep when there's spirits.
Trust me, I know all about that. That's when they like visit me the most, is like when I'm alone.
I know, it's like...
I mean, I want to be able to help them, but that's just annoying when they come there like in the middle of the night.
The hardest thing about having my abilities is spirits don't censor what you actually see. I've been in like an old courthouse and see a guy hanging.
I've had that happen.
It was like you could hear every little thing, the rope pulling tight and everything. It was like my mom kind of blames herself that I kind of get a little scared sometimes, and that's what's a little hard because I don't want her to blame herself or anything.
Got used to it at one point or another. I guess she just tell you, she'd be like, hey, Mom, I'm gonna have to deal with this for the rest of my life, so it's just more knowledge.
What do you feel about the boys in terms of their paranormal experiences?
They kind of differ. Colt is more sure of himself and his abilities, and he's more curious to where he'll walk into, you know, whatever's going on. It can be very active, and he'll walk in there because he wants to know. Bryson's more hesitant. He's really afraid. And I can see him kind of looking over at Colt like, you know, how can I become that strong?
I found them to be focused. They have a distinct sense of what's real and what's not.
If you start to feel something or any presence, okay, just go with it. Go towards it.
Of course, I'm drawn to the darkest room.
Wait a minute. Now I just felt something cold here. Like it just like brushed past like my left side.
Yep. Why don't you sit in that chair and ask her to come towards you?
Show me that you're near.
She's hiding.
Why?
Why are you hiding?
From her husband.
I think the man's in here.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
Where'd that come from?
Maybe we're just making him mad and he doesn't want us anymore.
I don't want to do that. He doesn't want us here. I just saw something.
What do you guys feel down here?
Oh, I really hate to say, but in there.
Looks like an old door back here.
Mm-hmm. What do you feel in here?
Like trapped.
There's like an oppressive feeling here. I don't think something good went on in here.
I just felt something cold. She was trapped down here. She's like, do not go in there. She was trapped down here. She's like, do not go in there. He locked her in here.
Don't tempt the face, like we're already getting a sign.
No. Crap.
I would rather feeling back there.
Oh, and I'm in here.
Or in here, wait, look.
It's like a jail cell.
Exactly.
Like a holding cell.
She was stuck down here.
That's exactly what it was.
She's holding on to you.
Something just was behind me and grabbed me around the waist. Why? Why?
She was trapped down here.
She's scared.
She doesn't. She's been here before and.
And she's scared.
Yeah. He kept her down here because she was trying to leave.
Maybe we'll get out of here now. How did you feel when we went in there?
Like trapped. Like once you go down there, there's not really a way out. I think that she may have died down there.
How does that make you feel that a ghost or spirit is afraid too?
That gives me a better understanding that they're just not. I mean, they have feelings too, even though they've passed on and stuff.
Absolutely. How does that make you feel?
Just like they're basically regular people, just without a body.
Okay, what exactly is it that you saw?
I was talking to your mom on the phone, and was just talking, looking out the door, heard people talking downstairs, and right here at this very location, a dark shadow went dink, dink, just like that out and back. I thought there might have been some movement out here, so I kind of do a little look out. There's nobody out here. I sit back down, so I'm sitting there, and then it happens again. I seen like color, color to the shirt. Boom, boom, back in. And I was like, okay, I said,
wait, it came from in here?
There's
a man that died.
I might have just had my first little encounter.
Meryl, I heard you had an experience last night.
Yeah, I wanted to hear about that.
Yes, I was talking to my wife on the phone. All of a sudden, out of the wrong angle, a shadow went and right back in, almost like it was going shortly after that. All of a sudden, it actually did like a walk in a semicircle, and this time I could see colors. I can't tell you what colors I saw. It just wasn't the charcoal black that I saw the first time, and I don't even know that I saw that.
Oh, yes, you do.
I kept checking and checking and checking every time I walked past.
It's not gonna be there every time you want it to be. You're not just gonna go out there and see it every single time.
Colt, why are you getting uncomfortable while he's talking about this?
He keeps on saying no after he's already seen that.
No, I didn't say no after.
Not no, but you're still even doubting, like you're saying.
Yeah.
You're being skeptical about it.
Meryl, what is it gonna take you? Because this is sounding just like I went through with my father.
I didn't say that I didn't believe what you're seeing, did I?
No, you didn't say that, but it seems like even when you're there, you're saying, even if all this is going on, which means like you don't believe it.
No. You want to take it to that extreme that I don't believe it.
No, Dad.
Let me share something with you, both of you. I had to go through this alone. Okay? My dad ignored it, every excuse possible. And there was things that were so terrifying. So terrifying. I had to deal with it on my own. And I would hate to see for any of them to go through this. But I want to plead with you, okay? Please. It's okay if you don't know. Stop making excuses, because this stuff does exist. We don't have to understand it, but he needs you to accept him for who he is. And by believing, you will give support to him.
I'm getting irritated
Why?
because I see some of this in our house too.
You know, Bryson, you've been sitting there, and I know that you're taking all of this in. Could you talk a little bit about what your experience is?
Every now and again, I'll go to my stepdad and try to talk to him about it, and it's just like he'll listen, but he'll just kind of not believe me.
It's interesting. You, Colt, would like your dad to believe you more, to really get rid of the role of skeptic, right? Mm-hmm. And Bryson, your new friend here, would probably love to have your dad just as he is.
It's okay, I understand. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. You can let it out.
I mean, at least your dad kind of believes you and you can talk about it with him.
And the one thing you guys need to remember, when somebody tells you something, that this didn't happen, that can't happen, they may never understand, and that's okay, because you do, and you can build upon that. I got emotional, and I want to apologize.
No, you don't have to apologize.
The one thing I want to share with you is you don't necessarily have to prove to your father, okay?
So what do you feel you would like to improve with your abilities? What would you really like to be able to accomplish?
Communication. I've been able to like ask them questions, but then it's like I'll get something and then maybe I'll like won't say anything and then like see if one of you guys say it, then I'll be like, okay, maybe I
Okay, so you're looking for confirmation. You don't quite trust yourself?
Well, it's like I do, but it's like really strange. It's like my first time. It's like I don't want to look stupid saying something.
Don't worry about, why worry about what other people think? We always are looking for that acceptance. You know, like you're looking for acceptance from your father, or you're looking for acceptance from other people to say, it's okay to believe these things, it's okay to do that. You're gonna grow if you believe in yourself. So if you get these thoughts or you get these ideas, okay, that you believe is coming from these ghosts or these spirits, whatever it may be, have you ever thought of trying to communicate back? Like, give me a sign it's really you?
No, I haven't.
Why not?
I was like talking with them, you know what I'm saying? Like not.
Are you afraid to talk to them?
Not really. I mean, it's like when you ask them a question, you respond. Like, how did they give you the response?
No, we still got a couple days left. Okay, we got another night of investigating. I'll show you different techniques and ways that you can try to communicate with them. But you have to trust yourself.
I trust myself.
Okay?
Could you give us a sign? Anything at all?
What's your name?
It won't hurt you. We came down here, now we know. So please show yourself in front of my camera. Don't be afraid. Come forward now. Oh my God. Come forward now. Oh my God. I just got a shadow, but nobody moved. There's none of us are casting.
Nobody moved, and I saw it go right across.
How do you feel? I mean, that we're having this type of activity. We're getting these responses.
It's really cool.
Because you're not all alone. You're investigating with somebody else. So this is giving you some confidence, right?
So what is it like for you to be so believing of your son and see the pain that he is going through not being close to your husband?
It tears me up. I feel like I have to be the referee because I have to protect Bryson.
What are you protecting Bryson from?
I'm protecting his feelings.
Do you understand that the more that you protect him, the less chance he has of having a voice? This is really the beginning of you needing to separate from Bryson. If you don't do it, you're gonna have an old man living in your house, and he's gonna be your son.
I've probably been aware of this for a little while. And I don't know why, but I just don't, I know I have to let go, but it hurts to let go.
It's said that when the Opera House was built, they began it in August of 1881. A couple of people died during the building of it. We've had several paranormal groups visit and do what they call investigations. And one group came with pictures of what they called orbs. A couple of the paranormal groups felt they had measurements up in the film room, in the projection room. And then I myself began to feel the presence of someone.
What's your group called?
Our group name is CPAIR, Connecticut Paranormal Encounters and Research.
Well, I'll tell you, Colt and Bryson here have never really gone on a full investigation. So do you want to explain some of these pieces of equipment to them?
Sure. We can start off with the basic EMF meters.
What is an EMF?
Electromagnetic fields. This is a basic meter here. It works off of lights. So the closer you get to EMF, the lights go up, and you can actually use this device to communicate with spirits, because the closer the spirits come, the more lights will jump on it. So this is a pretty useful device. This is called the A+E. It has a built-in vocabulary of over 500 words. So when we turn it on, it'll actually go through a few words first. So hopefully the theory is that the spirits will be able to use this to communicate with us.
You can see with some of the equipment that's now being used by people that have been doing this for years can be very, scientific.
Colt, this will be good for who? Dad?
Oh, yeah.
Do you get nervous?
Not so much anymore. I used to when I first started out, but like I said, the more you do it, the less nervous you get.
Should we get ready to start investigating?
Let's go.
Sounds like a plan.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, it's way more active up here. I just actually saw something that,
What'd you see?
I don't know, I just kind of got like a flash of it, like.
A couple of the paranormal groups felt they had measurements up in the film room.
Maybe we can try the ovulus on the yes and no mode, see if we can get anything. Don't be scared of this device. All it does is has a built-in dictionary, and it works off of your energy. Or if you're here, can you try to use this device we just put down to talk to us? Can you tell us what your name is?
Okay, he's like, I'm just kind of getting like, he's kind of saying like, why should I listen to dudes? Like, he doesn't really respect anyone.
We're not trying to make you mad or anything. If you just help us out for a few minutes and cooperate with us, we'll go downstairs and we won't bug you anymore. What I have in my hand now is a K2 meter, and it won't hurt you. It'll just let me know that you're here. Can you tell if he's like scared or nervous?
He's not scared. He doesn't want us here.
He doesn't want us up here?
No.
If you want us to leave, you have to prove that you're here.
If you like us up here, can you make the lights jump on the meter here on the floor? So you do like us up here. You don't mind?
Did you
No.
hear that?
He's saying no.
It said no.
You want to head back to the command center?
Hey guys, how you doing?
Good.
How'd it go?
We got a no. We asked, do you mind us being up here? And we got a no.
This is what I want to do. You guys want to overcome your fear, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay? I want to put one of you right by this ladder, singing ladder, all by yourselves. And we're going to sit there and watch you. We're going to give you a walkie-talkie so you can communicate to us if you're feeling anything, sensing anything. There's going to be nobody there but you. The main focus is for you to come in contact with what's ever there, to call it. When you start to feel it, to communicate with it, ask it why it's here, and overcome your fear. Bryson, I'm going to bring you there first. Okay? Remember to breathe, believe in yourself.
Ask the questions and listen. If he doesn't answer, demand the questions. All right?
This is it, man. I did this when I was younger, all alone. All right, but you got people with you, and that's why we're here.
All right.
All right. Good luck.
Good. If there are any spirits here now, could you please make yourself known, like tap on the wall or just do something to let me know that you're here?
And demand it to come forward to talk to you.
I see you peeping around the door, and in the attic. Why are you here? Were you the former owner of this theater? Okay, that's... I don't like that whole reflection thing.
Confront the reflection. Talk to him.
All right, why are you still here? Jeez.
Confront the reflection. Talk to him.
Jesus. Okay.
Let me know you're here.
Like, are you scared of me?
Okay, no, then...
Knock on the wall.
Bryson?
I want you to go up the ladder.
It's okay, you can do it.
All right, you can do it, Bryson. I believe in you. Good.
Keep going.
I just felt a breeze just go by me. All right, I know something's here now.
What's that?
Looks like a figure of a man.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Right here.
Yeah.
All right, listen, I'm gonna call you back now.
Good job, buddy. Good job.
Thank you.
Now, how did you feel?
Good?
You've overcome your fear.
Yeah, I wasn't afraid when I was up there.
Awesome. Why don't you sit right here? All right, buddy. The goal is for you to learn how to communicate it with it. Call out to it if it's not here and bring it here.
All
okay?
right.
And to overcome your fears and learn how to communicate. All right, buddy. You can do it.
If you could, try to make a noise.
I think, yeah, he just looked back. There's something behind him.
Why is it that you're here? All right, you know I'm not afraid of you.
Start talking to the other spirit that's in the basement below you. I think it's going to be more receptive. He's being brave.
Chris, are you continuing like to click the button on my walkie-talkie? Because otherwise it just keeps going click, click, click.
No, not at all. The battery may be going dead.
We've never heard the battery do that.
Hey, Colt. We just found out.
We don't think it's the battery.
Come on back up, buddy.
Good job, buddy. So when you're home alone and you feel an entity or spirit staring at you, what are you gonna do?
Just ask it why it's there and stuff like that. Kind of like with that, get like more forceful with her.
Awesome.
All right, so we got back from the opera house. I wanted at least one thing to take away from this whole experience is to be able to face my fear. So thanks, guys, for helping me.
The first thing that we're going to be showing you is an orb light anomaly.
Let's go ahead and watch over your right hand shoulder. You'll see this thing fly up.
It's actually his left hand shoulder.
Oh, wait a minute, I did see that.
Oh.
Yeah. Did you feel anything?
That's why I kept on, if you notice, like turn around. Like sometimes, like I've been hearing the noises too, like, but even like, a little bit before those were starting, I was kept on like.
Okay, and then the next thing that we want to present is the EVPs that we caught, Bryson, while you were up in the attic investigating. He asks a question, "Are you scared of me?" And you actually hear a man's voice saying, "No, no."
Like, are you scared of me? Okay, no.
Yeah.
Then,
It's very faint, but you can hear it. It's like a whisper, like, no.
I mean,
You guys got some great evidence here, and I think they've become a little bit more comfortable investigating, so thank you.
You guys did a great job. Very brave, both of you.
Thank you.
Bryson, you know, Mom and I talked yesterday, and one of the things that we talked about was the importance of the two of you finding a way to be a little bit more separate. I'm gonna let your mom tell you. I can't. Yes, you can. You can do this.
We have to separate a little more, and each one of us needs to be a little more independent of each other so that you're able to develop more than what I've let you be.
And it's not like she's leaving you. Tell him you're not leaving him.
I'm not leaving, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna let you try and deal with some of your anxiety first
by yourself a little bit more.
One of the things that's kind of wonderful about change is that when one thing changes, everything around it can change. And this may be the beginning of you having a better relationship with your stepdad.
Now, Meryl, I heard that you had another experience last night.
Yeah. When the boys went to the Opera House, Judy and I were left behind, and the third floor seems to be kind of a hot spot, active spot. Judy all of a sudden notices a figure in the room, and then we're standing there talking, discussing this activity, and the top page of a shopper's guide opens itself up, folds itself back, and I'm like, okay. So I'm more of a believer that this is something that occurs.
Colt, how does this make you feel hearing your father say this?
A lot better now. I know he believes me more.
This is our last day.
It's our last
Adios.
day.
I wanted to thank you so much. I had a good time.
Yeah, thank you too.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
The information you provided with your relationship with your father and son and stuff's gonna help us, I'm certain.
I want to thank you, though, for opening up for him.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to help him out a lot. It's going to help you, too.
Yeah.
Bryson, thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
Good job. Keep it up. Don't ever be afraid to communicate with them,
Okay.
okay? And kind of like a graduation ceremony, we have some gifts for you.
We do have some gifts for you. Yes.
Here's your own personal ghost meters, EMF devices that will pick up any type of frequencies. Learn how to use that.
And these are
Digital recorders.
digital recorders.
Thank you very much.
So you get your very own EVPs. All right?
Joy, yes.
What are you gonna do?
He doesn't care. She's just like, it's tension.